1 month update on my project pan today. It's a little late because my work schedule didn't let me do anything until today, and it's August 6th right now, I believe. So I picked 5 products to try and work through between July and October. So I started on July 1st and I took pictures and made marks and things like that. And then I'm going to use these as much as I can up until October 1st. And by that time I imagine I'll just be tired of them, and I'll have other stuff that I want to use as well. So I'm just going to go through, I'll have the update linked down, or I'll have the intro linked down below if you, or around here somewhere if you guys want to check it out. I'll have pictures of before and after here as I'm going through the products, and I'm just gonna jump right in from there. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna pull out is the Bare Minerals 5-in-1 BB Advanced Performance Cream Eyeshadow. This I had put in here because the cap on it is cracked, and I was trying to use it up before it dries up. And I had it in my use up by the end of the year, but I wasn't reaching for it very much, so I decided to put it in here. And this is my starting mark on it, but as you can see, there's not a whole lot of progress on it. And I'm honestly like a little confused by that because I have been using this. Like, I use it in my corner and up in the crease. And lately, because I haven't been seeing any progress on it, I've been using it as an all-over base and then putting color on top of it. But there's no real difference there. So I'm going to keep using it for another month and see if I can notice any difference on it. But it's very unlikely that I'll be finishing this up by October, so there's that. The next thing that I have, I do have something that I do have actual like marked progress on. This is the Temptu SB highlighter in Pink Pearl. I got this in an Ipsy bag a couple of months last year, something like that. Anyway, up here is where I started in July, and then this is where I am today. So that's quite a significant amount of progress, and I'm quite pleased with that there. I have no concerns with finishing this up by October. How this works is it's just a cream highlight. That's what it looks like there, and it's kind of got a pink undertone. So you can see the shiny on it. So what I've been doing is just putting this all along my my cheeks. I have not been putting this down my my nose or anything like that because it's a cream. It tends to take the powder off that I had put on my nose, and then it just looks like there's this open spot on my nose, and I don't like it. So I've been using it with a cream blush. I've been using the Maybelline Dream Bouncy blush in Pink Plum. So I'll insert a picture of how it looked before, about here. And then this is my current progress on it. So it's hard to tell exactly how much progress I've made on it because this like smooshes. So it's got this like bouncy kind of consistency to it, and I've been using it with a stipple brush, and I just put the stipple brush in, and then it ends up like, I've come very close to hitting pan on this, but it ends up pushing the product slightly outward, so I'll push it back in and kind of smoosh it back into shape so that I can keep using it without it spilling out over the rim here. But it is a really pretty color. Let's see if you can get a decent swatch out of that. It is a really, really pretty light pink color. So what I've been doing, I've been actually liking this a lot more than I started. Than I liked it when I started. I got this a couple months ago, and just because of the way it applied, and I couldn't get a very good pigment on it, and I just had a lot of trouble with this, so I put it away and didn't touch it again for a while, which is why I threw it in this project. So what I've been doing with it is actually taking it and like pressing it into my cheeks, and then taking a stipple brush and blending it out, and that has increased the pigment on it. I think it's increasing the amount of product that I've been using, and I've actually been really liking the way that it looks. Since I do have oily skin and cream products tend to dissolve pretty quickly with me, I will put this on, I'll put the highlighter on over it, then I'll take a matching powder blush and I'll put that down here, and then I have a matching powder highlight that I'll put up here. And that's how I've been setting these because I work 12-hour shifts. So that's how I've been setting these for my 12-hour shifts to make it last that long, and then I go over it with a setting spray. But yeah, I've been liking this a lot more recently than I liked it when I first started, so that is a good thing. Okay, so the next thing I have is the e.l.f. Eye Primer and Liner Seal. This is a liquid liner seal in here. This one I have not been using too much because it stings my eyes when I use it. It's meant to either set your eyeliner, or you can put it into an eyeshadow and turn that into a liner, but it makes my eyes water and sting really badly, so I don't use that. But I do use the primer solid on the other side. So this is a kind of a tannish yellow type color. I use it as a base, and I just go all over my eyelid on it. It doesn't work as well as some of my other eye primers do, so I'm kind of eager to get this out and make room for other things that I do like, and make uses of other things that I do like. So as far as progress goes, I've been keeping little marks on this paper here. Just set this here. You can see July, that upper line there is where I started in July, and there is August down there today. So that's how much progress I've made. I can probably get close to finishing this off by October. I haven't decided yet what I'm gonna do with what I have left over, if I want to like keep going past October, or if I want to put it aside and bring it out for another project pan later on. But I'm probably gonna have some of this left over by that point, but I'm gonna use as much of it as I can before then. So. Okay, and then the very last product I have is my LA Colors Eye Candy 6-pan piece, and I got this at the Dollar Tree. I got this at the Dollar Tree many years ago, like 3 or 4 years ago. So I'm going to put a picture in here of where I was when I started a month ago. And where I am now is just like this. So you can see I have hit pan on this bright color up here. What I've been doing is taking this and putting this in my brow bone, and then taking it down onto the lid to act as a base. All of these are very shimmery. This color here, it's kind of hard to see. I do have a significant dip there. Significant dip right there. I'm very close to hitting pan on it, but I'm not quite there yet. And then I've gotten more of a dip into this one. So these are the 3 that I've been focusing on really much. This one I've been using I have been using this one every day as a crease shade, but since it's been used with a more fluffy brush where I just kind of swirl it into it, there's a lot less like pickup with it. So if you recall from my first video, my goals for this was mostly to hit pan. If I can hit pan on 4 of the 6 eyeshadows, I would consider that a success. So I've already got 1 down. And I'm gonna keep using this. I'm gonna keep using this one up until the end of the project, but it's nice that I already hit pan on it. So, okay, so that's all I have for this right now. I'll have my Instagram linked below if you want to see the eye looks that I get with the eyeshadows and things like that. I usually put them up there. Stick around if you want to see more updates. Let me know if you guys are doing any pans. I've kind of been obsessed with project pans lately, so if you guys are doing any, I'd love to just start watching you guys and see how you're doing. Anyway, so stick around if you want to see more updates or if you want to see any of my other reviews or anything like that, and I'll see you guys later.